seems there's never enough time in a day. But why is it that some people seem to be achieving more with their time? Hello everyone, my name is Ntangeki, Nshala, founder and CEO of Ntangeki International, a business management consulting company. I'm particularly passionate about leadership and personal development for business executives. So if you're a CEO, an officer, or a manager or a multinational company or a local company, or you're running your own startup, stay close with me because I've got a lot to share about leadership and personal development. And today I want to talk about time management. Time management is very key for any successful leader. And if you're in the business world, time is very valuable. What is time management? Time management is organizing your time according to the activities that you have in a day. Maximizing your time from the moment you wake up in the morning to the moment you go to bed at night. How do you do that? Time management can be achieved by allocating your duties of a day with time that you have in the day. You have to select a duty that you're going to do in the whole day and allocate each duty a certain time. Give it a deadline. If it's going to be 1 hour or 30 minutes or 40 minutes, it depends on the duty itself. But you have to allocate time. So from the moment you wake up from your bed and to the moment you go to bed at night, all the time has to be allocated so that you can use it to the maximum. But then how do you know that these duties are supposed to be done and maybe some are not supposed to be done? You have to use a time matrix. A matrix that will help you allocate and prioritize your duties. You have to look at the important duties and the urgent duties. So you have to arrange your duties according to their importance and their urgency. An important activity is the one that, if not done, will bring a serious damage or loss to the company. That's an important activity. But an urgent activity is an activity that needs quick attention. It might be important or not very important, but it needs quick attention. And when you look at it, then you decide whether you want to do it or not. So you're going to arrange your duties, to cluster your duties with high importance and high urgency. And then once you have allocated those, then you go to the duties which are high importance but less urgent. Then after that, third one will be duties that are low importance but high urgency. Then fourth will be those duties that are low importance and low urgency. Then after you've allocated your duties, then you will know in this day how many duties you will be able to perform. But after you've allocated those duties, you might find yourself still having quite a lot on your plate. So another technique is to delegate. Delegate your duties to your subordinates. It depends on the quality on the importance of a duty. Or if you can't delegate to your subordinates, you can delegate upwards to outside consultants who can help you perform that duty. After delegation, when you delegate, then that relieves you from the pressure of performing those duties. But when you delegate a duty, doesn't mean you delegate your accountability. Accountability will be still on you, so you have to make sure those duties are performed well by your subordinate or by your consultants. Another way of managing your time is saying no. You have to learn to say no when you have a lot on your plate, when you have too much on your plate. By being organized, it will help you easily know how much you have on your plate. So when your boss comes and wants to give you another job, you have to be able to tell him, sorry, I have so and so and so and so duties, so I cannot perform another duty now. Otherwise, give me more time. Maybe your duty will be 6th on my list. So after I finish these 5, then I'll deal with the duty with the 6. So your boss will decide that to still give it to you or pass it on to another person. Another important technique is avoiding procrastination. Procrastination, in simple words, is allocating the job that should have been done yesterday to be done tomorrow. That means you are not finishing that job. You keep dilly-dallying that job. You have to analyze your duties, and if there's any duty that you think is important, then deal with it. But if you think it's not important, or it's important but you don't have time for it, then delegate. Let someone else do it. But you should not be pushing the job forward every day. If the job was be done yesterday and you are still planning it for tomorrow, then that's procrastination. You need to stop it. Thank you so much. Today I've discussed only 3 techniques of time management, but they're very important techniques. There's so many other techniques that we can discuss, but today I've discussed only 3. So we have defined what is time management. We have discussed the priority matrix, and we have discussed the 3 techniques that can help you reduce pressure on your plate. Once again, thank you so much. My name is Nshala. If you want to follow me, you can follow me on Twitter, on Facebook, and on LinkedIn as Nshala, or you can subscribe to my YouTube channel, Nshala, or you can visit my website, ntangeki.com, and subscribe to my newsletter where I share business management tips, leadership tips, and personal development tips. Thank you so much, and stay blessed.